Hello children, in this video we are going to start our chapter 6, which is going to be your decimal numbers. So under decimal number exercise 1, we are going to learn what is about the 10th and 100th. That is, this 10th and 100th will falls under the place value chart. That is, we have already learnt in the chapter 1 about the place values, no, like ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, like it will be keep on moving, no. I have taught you about the place values, no. With that, we are going to continue with the decimal places. That is, if you take ones place, towards the ones place right side, towards the right side of the ones place, we'll have a dot. We'll have a dot, and this dot you will call it as decimal point. So after followed by this dot, we'll be having 3 place values right now. We are going to learn 3 place values after this ones place value followed by this decimal. We are going to learn 3 place values, which is our 10th, 100th, 1000th. Okay, so these 3 place values you will call it as decimal part. Okay, and you know that ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, all these are a whole number part. That is, numbers which falls under ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, like it keeps on moving, no. So that and all you will call it as whole numbers. The numbers which falls after this decimal point, you will call it as a decimal numbers. Okay. So this is what the place values generally you will just see in the place value charts. And you know very well that we have a values for this ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, and keeps on moving. And I also taught you how you used to get these values. This one, the value of ones place value will be 1. The value of tens place value will be 10, 100, 1000. I taught you, I have shown here, I have taught you briefly in the chapter 1. So 1 into 10 gives 10, which is each and every place value. If you take tens place value is 10 times more than the ones place value. That is greater than the ones place value. So likewise, if you move towards this left side of this place value of ones, tens, hundreds, each and every place value is 10 times more than the previous place value. So likewise, we also have values for this decimal parts. So the value of 10th place value is 0.1. The value of 100th place value is 0.01. So the value of 1000th place value is 0.001. Okay. So how we got this 0.1, 0.01, 0.001 is 1 by 10. That is 1 divided by 10. See here in the whole number parts, this 1 will be multiplied with 10 so that we will get the next place value. Here the same 1 is divided with 10 so that we will get this 0.1. That is, if you take this decimal point, so numbers and place values towards the left side of the place value of a decimal point is 10 times more than the previous place value. Here, after this place decimal point, that is right side of the decimal point. So these place values are 10 times less than the previous place value. Understood? See, if you take whole number parts, the whole numbers are 10 times more than the previous place value. Each place value is 10 times more than the previous place value. Here, if you take the after decimal place, after decimal point, if you take all the place values are 10 times lesser. 10 times lesser than the each and every place values. Okay, so that is how you got the 0.1, 0.01, 0.001. That is, this 10th place value will be called in fraction. In fraction you will be called as 1 by 10. In decimal you will call it as 0.1. Okay, likewise the 100th place value, in fraction you will call it as 1 by 100. In decimal you will call it as 0.01. The same how the 1000th place value, in fraction you will call it as 1 by 1000, and in decimal 0.001. Okay, so I will show you this 1 by 10. I have written no in fraction. So how this will be projected in the picture wise. Okay, so this 1 by 10 I am going to take a one whole. That is this, if you take this shape, no, rectangle shape, I am just showing the outer part, all the four sides, no. If you consider the whole shape, I am considering this whole shape as a one whole. Okay, one whole, which is being divided with 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so one whole is divided into 10 equal parts. So that how many parts this one whole has? 10. So number of parts is denominator. If I consider one part of this one whole, this one part alone I am just considering and I have shaded. How will you denote this one part alone? The shaded part you will consider as a numerator. So this one part alone you will call it as 1 by 10. So this one part is called 10th place value. 10th. Okay. So that is how I have shown you 1 by 10. So this 10 denotes number of parts from one whole, and this numerator I have considered only one part, no, that is 1. Okay, so this 1 by 10 can be written in decimal. I have shown you, no, 0.1. So how to convert this fraction into decimal? I am going to show you. First, this is numerator and this is denominator, you know very well. So this numerator I am going to write it as it is. First, the numerator I have written as it is, and I am going to move to the denominator. In denominator I am going to check how many zeros are there. In denominator, how many zeros you have to check. There is 1 0. So from the right side to left side for the given number, I have written the numerator here, no. So from right side, for 1 0, one place I am going to move. This is one place, this is one place. After this one place I am going to place this decimal. For one number of 0, one place after you have to keep the decimal. Understood? So this is how the fraction of 1 by 10 become to decimal number. So here there is no before, that is after this decimal there is no number. So I am considering it as a 0. Understood? So without doing division like this, without doing division, I have done a decimal numbers. Okay, so likewise I am going to show you 100th place value. See, if you see, I have just drawn a square shape which is considering as a one whole. Okay, so this one whole is divided into 10 rows and 10 columns. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 10 columns. So which is 100 parts. So each and every box is if you count it, you will get 100 boxes. So 100 parts. So the one whole is divided with 100 parts. Okay, so how many number of parts is divided? 100. So when one whole is divided with 100, so these 100 I have written as a denominator. So now this 100 I am going to denote in a picture. So from this 100 parts, if I consider only one part, no, this one part is your numerator. So this one part from one whole which is divided with 100 equal parts is considered as 1 by 100, which is called inverse hundredth. Okay, so when this 100th I have shown in a fraction, so after this I am going to show you in a decimal number. So without doing division, I will show you. First I asked you to write this numerator as it is. So whatever there in the numerator, write as it is. So now look at the number of zeros in the denominator. You have 2 zeros in the denominator. So now with this 2 zeros, 2 places I am going to move from the right side to left side. This is 1. Next, second. So here I don't have any number, so I am giving 0. Okay, so now 2 places I have moved. After 2 places I have to keep a decimal. So for 2 zeros, 2 place from right side to left side I have to move. Then keep decimal. So here there is no number, which is your whole number. So before that is decimal, you will consider any number as a whole number. So there is any no whole numbers, I am keeping a 0. Okay. So now as an examples I am going to show you. So I have took 10th. So I have this 10th is denoted in fraction 1 by 10 and decimal I have shown you 0.1, and it can be read as 0.1. And for example, now I took 7 by 10. Okay, so I am going to show you in the picture form. The 7 by 10 can be, so 10 is your denominator, so that the one whole has to be divided with 10 equal parts. If you count this, 10 equal parts will be there. So now this numerator 7 I am going to shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 parts I have shaded. So this is nothing but your 7 by 10 in picture. Okay. So now this 7 by 10 I am going to denote in a decimal. So first you have to write the numerator as it is. So denominator how many 0? 1 0. So from right side, one place you have to move right side to left side. So one place after you have to give one decimal. So this whole number is 0. So 0.7 is your decimal number. So this can be read as 0.7. Okay. So one more example, 1 4 by 10. 1 4 by 10. This is your mixed numbers. So you know very well, this 1 is your whole number and this 4 by 10 is your fraction. So this 1 is your whole number. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So both the shapes are divided into 10 equal parts. So the one whole can be denoted as one whole shape. This is one whole. Okay. So now from this 10 parts, 4 by 10 we are going to show. So that is 10 parts is your denominator and 4 parts numerator you have to shade, which is your numerator. So this 4 by 10 we are going to convert to decimal place. So numerator I am going to write 1. So 1 4 by 10 we are going to write in a decimal number. So this numerator, first keep this whole number as it is. First we will convert this fraction. Numerator 4 I am writing first. So with the denominator 0, 1 0, from right to left one place moving decimal I am keeping. So after keeping decimal you have to consider this 1 here, because with the decimal point, right side of the decimal is decimal number, left side of the decimal you will consider as a whole number. If you see this place value chart, I have shown you decimal point. So after decimal point it is your decimal numbers, before that is left side of the decimal. The left side of the decimal if you see whole numbers. So that is what we have considered here. So this 1.4 we are going to read it as 1.4. Understood? So again we are going to just continue. So 100, as I told you, it can be written in fraction 1 by 100, in fraction 0.01 read as 0.01. So example I have took 6 by 100. So one whole is divided into 100 parts, and this can be 6 by 100 can be denoted as 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is considered as 6 by 10. Okay. So this 6 by 10 can be written in decimal. So write the numerator, check with the denominator, 2 zeros in the denominator. So from right to left, 2 places, 1 place, 2 place. So there is no value in the second place. So give 0 and then keep a decimal. So do you have any whole number? No. So there is no whole number. So we are giving 0 for the whole number place. So this can be read as 0 point, this point, and 0 again, 6. Okay. So now one more example. 2 5 by 10. So 2 is your whole number, 5 by 10 is your fraction. So 2 whole means, so again this square shape is divided with 100 equal parts each. So 2 whole means this is 1 whole, the whole shape is 1 whole, and this is again 1 whole. 1 whole plus 1 whole you will consider as a 2 whole, and then 5 by 100. So from this 100 boxes, 5 boxes I am going to shade. 3, 4, 5. So this is 2 5 by 10. Sorry, 100. Okay. So now this 2 5 by 100 should be written in decimal. So this first numerator I am going to write, and then in denominator 2 zeros are there. From the right side to left side, 2 places I have to move right to left. So 1 place, 2 place. Second place no value, so give 0. So after this 2 places give decimal. Now check for the whole number. Do you have whole number? Yes. 2 is your whole number. So write 2 before the decimal. So now this is 2.05, which is written as 2 5 by 100. So now this can be read as 2.05. Okay. So with the exercise sums, I am going to just show you one example. Write the place values for the given decimal number. 12.56. This number is your whole number. So after decimal you will call it as 56.56. So first write the number. So this is your decimal point. So before the decimal point, ones, tens. Okay, so now after the decimal point, tenths, hundredths. See, in short I have written T apostrophe TH, H apostrophe TH. In short I have written. So now in case if you want to find the place value of this 5, so what is the place value of this 5? Check the above. The place value is tenth. Okay, so if in case you want to find the place value of 6, what is the place value of 6? Hundredth. Sorry. Okay, so as usual, this is ones, tens if you have any number, and it will come hundreds. So like this you can find the any place value. Next we are going to write as a decimal. So previously I have shown you with more example. So quickly I am going to move with this. Numerator I am writing as it is. Denominator 1 0. So from right side one place after I am going to keep decimal. So 3.2. So here next 4 9 by 100. So first writing the numerator. So denominator 2 zeros I have. So one place, 2 place I have to move. So second place I am giving 0 since no value. So after 2 place decimal. Now I want to check for the whole number. Any whole number? Yes, 4. So 4.09. So next writing as a fraction. So given decimal number you have to convert to fraction. So here before decimal no whole number. So after decimal one place, that is after decimal this is tenths. Okay, so denominator 10, numerator whatever it is there you have to give it, no whole number. Okay, so next 0.06. see after decimal point tenths, hundredth, 2 places. So denominator 100, tenth, hundredth, 100. So whatever number is there here after decimal write as it is 06. This can be in short 6 by 100. So one more sum finally 15.38. So this is after decimal tenth, hundredth. So before decimal ones, tens. Okay, so first convert this decimal. Okay, tenth, hundredth means denominator 2 places 2 0. So after decimal whatever number write it as it is. So before decimal